Sapna Nuggets, and welcome to Coffee Talk, episode 2, Hibiscus and Butterfly, because you need to start giving them titles once you deviate from episodes. Yeah, it's the end of the year. I wanna slow down a bit. It's just maybe I need to relax a little bit. So what better way to do it than by playing Coffee Talk, where I will be stressed out about my terrible voice acting skills. But regardless, Coffee Talk, so get cozy, get a drink, something nice and warm, and yeah, let's get back into Coffee Talk. And I do not remember any voices that I gave anyone, but I presume they were all bad. Seattle, 2023. A city of enduring loneliness. The mood is perfect. A place where the dreamers, the realists, and the weary are striving to thrive and not just to survive. I mean, at this point, I'm just trying the latter. It is a time when society is reevaluating what it means to be alive. Okay. It is a moment when history is questioned and traditions are challenged. Old classification laws are confirmed. That's right, I vaguely remember now that there was a whole, like, essentially racist undertones. Classification laws are confronted by those who are striving for fairness, for the right to be acknowledged in a society rife with judgments. Acceptance is a battle, and identity is a luxury they just began to grasp. This is true. I like how it, even though it's like a fantasy land where Neko people and elves and all that kind of exist, it's like, yeah, let's be real here. Things aren't perfect. Many who are feeling lost turn to their screens to find their footing, only to be met with the horrors that is the internet, and the world becomes fast-paced with increased connectivity. Whether for work, or pleasure, or for a little encouragement, or simply to escape. It is unclear whether or not it helps or further isolates them. I mean, it depends, you know. If the internet didn't exist during COVID, pretty sure a majority of people wouldn't be with us anymore. But at the same time, now that actual isolation is done now, yeah, it's still not a great place, is it? As some look for answers off the beaten path, seeking bittersweet comforts to help pass on lonely nights. In a night-blooming coffee shop standing between the rainy streets, they'd find a small respite through a cup of warm drink. And these are their stories. So I know for a fact that there's new characters, but I wonder how many of the old characters that are going to be back as well. I'm trying to think who... I know, Tuesday, September 19th, 2023. Right, now, I remember that I only figured out, like, last day or something that I wasn't reading the stuff. Massive job loss as large company move out of state. What's next? Looking for work, need help, need money. Seattle West Precinct Police are losing a record number of officers in January. All the layoffs. Social experiments skirting between entertainment and menace. I love thunder. I love rain. I have a lot of missed messages, which, yeah, yeah, it makes sense. I guess this will go on for a while. Ah, customers! Georgie! Right, yeah. Or I'm saying it completely wrong, it's like, Georgie. Welcome. Evening, Tove. What's cracking? Aside from the thunder outside, that is. I'd say the power lines, probably. Yeah. What about... Oh no, our lights are going on. Wait, aren't we f***ing loaded? Aren't we supposed to be rich? Oh. That's a concern. The power is kept going on and off all night. Our machines can't even heat up properly. So I can I can give you some cold, steeped tea water. Or you can have some milk, which is probably now warm at the power key. Let's not think about it that bad, eh? Sorry. Take your orders as soon as the machines are ready. No problem. I was gonna say, where is the nuisance? I can only remember a few characters. Let's see. There's Yuri, Georgie, Freya, Neil. Oh, is Neil not gonna? Oh, man, Neil. And then, it all gets a bit fuzzy. Hyde. Hyde was the vampire. I'm sure they'll make an appearance. I guess our resident writer, Miss Green-Haired Fairy, isn't here today. You mean Freya? Yep, there we go. The one and only. Unless she changed her hair colour, then my bad. No, it's still the same. She won't be coming around for a while, I think. Oh, why? She's currently on a research trip for her new book. Oh, that's right. She made it big thanks to exploiting my shop. Yeah, so. At least that's what she told me. Yeah, it's too bad. It even won't be the same with her. No kidding. They'll be quiet. That makes me pretty quiet around here. But it's good for her to escape the city once in a while to have some time to herself. Cozy. Ack! That's not how I'd respond. Not looking good, huh? Yeah, but I've already notified the City Light Department. They said they're monitoring the area, just in case. Don't worry, though. If anything happens, I'll lend you my trusty lighter. Your lighter? Uh-huh. Got it from my grandfather. Lucky charm of sorts. Me and Georgie are one and the same. I also have a lucky... It's just a lighter. It's not lucky in any way, shape, or form. But it was from my papa. Never failed as a pinch, not even once. Unless you need to light up for longer than 10 seconds. Then you're on your own. It's the thought that counts, I guess. Don't cops usually carry flashlights around anyway? Oh, we do. But where's the thrill in that? Or he gets it. Georgie gets it. Yeah, sure, you can go into a haunted mansion or a drug den with a flashlight, but where's the thrill? Where's the excitement? Where's the hiding behind... Just hiding in a cupboard trying to refill your lighter? Sounds like you need a vacation too. Do I ever? Hey, machines! They be working. Finally. Thanks for waiting, I'll take your order now. Great. I'm almost done for the day, so no more coffee for me. Oh, no midnight patrol then? Apologies for that. Just for tonight. Roger that. In that case, would you like to sample our new tea selection instead? We have hibiscus and blue pea tea. Actually, one of my friends advised that I start drinking blue pea tea. It's not pea. It's not just blue pea. It's not like alien piss. It's just... Anyway, because apparently it's meant to help with like inflammation and shit like that, so they thought that that would help my back. But I mean, is it a French vanilla? No. So I suppose I'll just suffer the pain in order to drink the tasty stuff. Hibiscus and blue what? Blue pea. It's actually butterfly pea, but we call it blue pea for short. It's not pea. The color is really pretty, but it's also not pea. I had no idea you offered alternative stuff, Tom. No judgment here, just saying. Alternative what? Oh, it's pea as a pea. Oh, like cuts off the dot. Oh, whoops. And not whatever else you thought it was. Got it. Whoops. Sure, I'll give it a shot. So remember my golden rule: no milk. Of course, no dairy for Officer Yoshi. Correct. I'm sure I'll have all the info written down on your phone already. I want to say yes, but it's episode 2, and I no longer have any of you on friend place, or whatever the fuck it was called. Some of my notes went missing after I got my phone serviced a month ago. Whoops. Better write down everything you can remember then. Speaking of remembering, Freya actually left me something for you. That's so. All right. I'll give you one of give me one of your new teas. I'll leave the choice up to you. Just keep it simple. Okay. But first, let's have a look at what's actually in my phone. Toma da chill. Hey, we got your the babbies. We're not even friends anymore. Like I said, my entire thing got restocked. Rachel, that was it. Neko Chill, I woke up so refreshed today. I think it's going to be a good day. Jesus Christ. Megan, she has a celebrity. Aqua, that's it. Guacra, what to do? Bailey's, yes, ma'am. At Celesta. Look, that's it. There we go. We're going to the check-in on the catering service I mentioned. Are they getting married? Do not be late. The chief said that these days youngs read and listen to info and advice more seriously than format, so here I am, kiddos. One like. It's okay, Georgie. We're boomers. This is just what it's like. Oh, this is our newie group. Hide. Before, to get a new place to live, you just need to go to said place, have a look, pay the cash. Now all these forms you need to fill. Abysmal. This is very true. Hey, Freya, 2 hours delay, not a problem. And that's it for Toma de Cheer. Not that we have any pals on it, apparently. Right, we've got our basic drinks, which we've managed to remember despite owning a coffee shop, and none of the new stuff. So we're gonna have to experiment, I think. Here we go. Even news. Your free trial starts tomorrow, right? No news for me then. Fine, fine. I don't want any. Let's go with hibiscus. Just hibiscus. Brew. That was reset, you tit. Hibiscus tea. Better give Freya's stuff to Officer Georgie now before I give it. Oh, here, a postcard. Proceed. So we're off. Oh, we're gonna. Is episode 3 gonna have like cakes, or maybe this one will have like cakes and all that kind of stuff? Serve it. A new update. Oh, it's my new invention. Tea. Oh, a postcard, eh? Is she bragging at me or something? Huh. What is it? Pierce left me a message. What's it say? Nothing for you to worry about. Alright. I mean, it's a postcard, I realize. How much of a good Samaritan am I? I have a postcard delivered to me to give to someone else, and I didn't just turn it over and read it. That takes more willpower than I'm willing to admit I have. Anyway, thanks for this. Give my regards. You're welcome, and I will. Enjoy your tea. That isn't pee. What's this, wine? Yes, it's a piping cup of wine. Hey, mulled wine exists, you know. And it's served hot. Indeed it is, but it's... Shit, that's true. I stand corrected. Just a heads up, it's a bit tart. It's a filthy tart. Roger that. Well. Damn, it is sour. Well. Would you like some sugar to take the edge off? Nah, it's alright. Tastes familiar though. I swear I've had it before. It's traditionally sweetened and served cold with ice. I served it to you hot as a prank. Or you boil it with ginger or cinnamon for remedies. Yeah? Nope, can't recall. Maybe I'm just getting old. You're not that old. We are. we really are. So old and tired all the time. Thanks, but no worries, though. Some people might hate getting old, but I ain't one of them. Because to me, it's proof that you're living. Hard to argue with that logic, yeah, I suppose so. Anyhow, if I remember anything, I'll let you know. Yes, please do. What a storm. Got somewhere to be? I'm supposed to be home by now. Well, take your time with your fag and your coffee then. Well, your tea. And your cigarette. I apologise, I keep on... using Scottish terminology that might sound offensive to any other culture. Please enjoy your tea and your cigarettes, sir. My youngest just finished all her makeup exams. Makeup? Uh-oh, yeah. We found out that for some reason or other she's been neglecting her studies. So, let's just say I had a few things to say about that. How did it go? It was a disaster. Oof. But she pulled through in the end, right? Yep. Except we haven't spoken to each other for over a month now. Yeah, that'll happen. Sorry to hear that. Anyway, Mrs. planned to celebrate a little tonight, making all kinds of favourite dishes, having her sisters over for dinner and all that. So I'm buying dessert pies and all branch of sorts. And the pies are... Sounds like a plan, but as you can see, I got no pies and I'm nowhere near home. Because of the storm. That and my car's busted. All the valve cores removed and tires deflated. It's alright, police vandalism then. What? How come? It just so happens my car is the latest victim of a vandalism spree. That's a whole other thing going on. Rest easy though, we're on it. For now, I need to find a way to get home fast. You can't just drop that sort of fact and expect me to have no questions. Holy! Okay, who's this? Alright, bye Zeus. Okay, AirPods in the fucking ears. Alright, so a satyr? Bye Zeus, what a disaster. Why do I do this? Why do I commit to these voices? Alright. Hey, what's shaking? Even Paps. Oh, what's up? Thunderstorms, obviously. Touché. They could not be two different individuals sat next to each other right now. Guys, isn't this weather just awful? It's like someone up there doesn't care about water bill or something. I'm glad you opened though, even if it's super soaked by now. Abby, you made it in time, I guess. Would you like anything to drink? Something to warm you up? That'd be great, yeah. Oh, I'm Lucas, by the way. And you are... 2 minutes, Lucas. I instantly looked you up on this. Lucas, new information, because we're not friends. Filling up your timeline 24/7. Lucas, I get the strangest feeling that you and I are not going to be pals. Anyway, what did it say? Okay, my name's Toph. The gentleman over here is Officer Hori. Yeah, awesome. Nice to meet you, Pops. Can I call you Pops? No. Fine by me. How quickly my coffee doth fade. Sweet. That'll be the missus. Where's the pie? Uh-oh. Mrs. Collin. Alright, be back. Wish me luck. You're gonna need it. See ya. See ya, Pops. Hi, Lucas. So, can I get a coffee latte? Sure. Or maybe not. You undecisive prick. You know what? I'm not sure. Tell me, you're the pro. I'm not. I'm really not. Okay, hear me out. You see, I used to like coffee. Heck, I loved espresso. But at some point my stomach turned against me and decided to just hate it. Where's the cameras? Huh? Care to explain? This is exactly, well, I mean, GERD was always a problem, but yeah, I used to really love drinking it was necessary for me, excuse me, to drink black coffee all the time, or espresso. But yeah, my stomach just could not take it anymore, so I had to cut coffee out of my regular mornings. And I know, but wasn't that coffee that you were just drinking there? Yeah, but it was French vanilla from Tim Hortons. And even if I do end up with a bit of a dodgy tum-tum later on, it was worth it, okay? Like, really hate it, you know what I mean? Ironically, I do. Anyway, yep, it really does. Milk helps take the edge off. That's why I've been ordering lattes and the like, but I still just miss just coffee. That's why I'm wondering if you can suggest me something. Well, what is it about coffee that you miss? The you know, Lucas, maybe I judged you a little bit quick there, bud. I apologize. The caffeine, of course. Gotta go fast. And just the overall boldness, you know what I mean? Yeah. Am I making sense? Have you ever tried matcha? Yeah, I don't like it. Nope, isn't that just green tea? Yeah, but much more concentrated. So worse then. I've had matcha before, and well, this is the problem. I don't know if I've ever had good matcha. This is what people keep telling me. They're like, oh, matcha's amazing, green tea's amazing. But to me, it just tastes like dirt. And yes, I've eaten dirt before. It just tastes like that. So I don't understand the appeal, and I don't know if it's just because I'm having cheap, shitty matcha and green tea, and that's the problem, but the thought of it being more concentrated as well. Would you like to give it a try? Sure. Then one matcha for me, please. Okay. You just want a basic matcha? You want a matcha latte or just a matcha? You said matcha, you know. You did say matcha. So we'll go with the matcha. Matcha! Do I have anything to give you from my drawer of wonders? Nope. Okay. Serving a cup of a premium matcha. Coming up. Hey, super green, huh? Let's try it. You're a satyr, you like grass, right? What do you think? You know what? It's pretty good. Tastes a little grassy though, but I kinda like it. I'm glad it's to your taste, goat man. I love how at the beginning I'm like, yes, it's cool that it explores like social issues that we have in the real world, and then I'm blatantly racist. You're a goat, you eat grass, right? I wasn't sure if you'd enjoy it as is. Why wouldn't I? Some people will find the taste a bit too intense when it's served straight like this. Well, good thing I like intense. Because it makes up for the fact I'm really not. Anywho, looking forward to the future recommendations from now on. I'll do my best, I guess. For the... Wait, is it up? Let me check. Is it here? So, does anyone ever come here? What do you mean? I was trying to pin the coffee shop in my post, right? But there's, like, no trace of your place anywhere. No tags, no mentions, nothing. What's up with that? Well, maybe our crowd isn't as big as your usual coffee shop since we open quite late. That makes sense. What time do you guys close anyway? We're open till morning. For real? Yeah, I don't sleep. Can you tell? That's pretty heckin' late. Do you turn into a secret bar after like 2 AM or something? If we did, Officer Georgie over there would have a few things to say about that. We secretly turned into like a swingers team. What? No fun. Are you guys on social media at all? Not the coffee shop itself, no. A late night coffee shop that nobody talks about, huh? Interesting. Maybe the reason that nobody talks about it is because it's not on social media, you know. Maybe that's part of the charm. Maybe some of us shouldn't be glued to their phones all hours of the fucking day. Lucas. Sorry, my boomer is showing. But hey, that means it can stay until the storm's over, right? Of course, unless it goes through into the morning and then the following day, in which case, you know, you can't just live here. Sweet, thanks. I can give you a shout out in my stories if you want. Your stories? Yep. Here, let me show you. Self-serving prick. He took the photo and posted it moments ago. That was fast. Oh, can I view it? Probably. Here we go. Look at us, guess where I am, chilling, pick of the day. Wow, fucking immediately, huh? I was gonna tag your place here. I do have an account there, but I haven't seen this feature before. Too much of a boomer. Oh yeah, it's pretty new to thing on Toba to chill, huh? You can check out people's updates now. Just open the stories tab inside the app on your phone. I've done that, alright? I'm not that far gone. Alright? I just don't have TikTok or Instagram or Facebook. I still have Bebo. Better check it daily though, because the stories only last a day. Who knows? Maybe you find some juicy info on your customers here. Oh man, it's turned into a detective game. That's about... Hey, I'm just saying, people post anything. Kidding, I'm usually more active in the tube channel anyway. But hey, since you're here, want me to tag you instead? No. No, please, God, no. But I'm curious, what do you do exactly? Your posts always seem to have a lot of reactions for a new feature. Right, I guess you could call me a lifestyle reviewer of sorts. I report on the hottest trends, on the hottest people, on the hottest places, and everything else in between. Wow, I stir tea for a living. Does that mean this coffee shop is part of the hottest gang? Do you want it to be? Nah. Sure, for the right price you can. Oh, never mind then. Just kidding. My manager decides what I endorse. They help me. They help keep me on brand, so to speak. Since they said I get too crazy sometimes. Whatever that means. Oh lordy. Jorge, please. Please. The boomer to zoomer ratio is not equal here. We need you back. Welcome back, Pops. Thanks. Is everything alright? Kind of. The missus is not happy. Maybe I should try calling a cab. What do you think? I'd save my minutes if I were you, Pops. Not good, huh? Been calling them while I was still in the Outlook earlier. 1.5 hours later, here I am. There were no cabs around the station either. Did you try ordering online, Pops? Do you not see my phone? Good old flip phone. The only ordering I can do is nom. No, gnome noms from around the corner of my house. That is brilliant. That is... Touché. Well, on the bright side, our power seems to be stable for now. I had to open my goddamn mouth. Whoa. I retract my statement. Huh. For what it's worth, held out much longer than I expected. You're right. Want to borrow my lighter then? A tempting offer, but no thank you. Apparently I have pretty good dark vision. Yeah. Didn't it end with like this weird, it's like, plot twist that like I might be like an alien or something? Might be remembering it incorrectly. I'm gonna go check on something though, I'll be right back. Sure, good luck. Alright, so I thought I would disappear, but no. Hey, you alright? Yeah, everything's peachy. I just shed myself. Just don't like being in the dark so much. What, you're scared of the dark, kid? You never know who might jump out at you. But we're in a room. Still, don't you feel scared at all, Pops? Of course not, I do night patrols all the time. If I can grab him, I can handle him. In theory. I don't know how I feel about that at all. Oh shit! Did you hear something? What? Hi! You have really nice hair. This is the one that's on the thumbnail. I swear I heard something just now. Holy fuck! Hi. I'm back. How's everything, fellas? Oh, hello. Sorry about that. Everything should be good for now. I duct taped my power cables together again. Oh, great. Welcome. Can I place my order? Of course. What do you have? Although our arsenal is limited at the moment, we still have all the usual fare. Coffee, tea, and herbal drinks. I'd like something soothing for my throat and for my mind. Tough day at work? If you have no particular drink in mind, mind if I suggest trying our new blue pea latte. Blue pea latte. Could you make it pretty? No, I can't, because if you remember episode 1, my latte art skills are heavily lacking. I'll try my best. Okay, 1 blue pea latte with art, please. Okay, do I? I don't know how to brew it, but I would presume blue pea milk? That's just a milk blue pea. Trash it. It would be double milk, right? Wait, here's the best way to do it. What's the latte is coffee, milk, so it's that and 2 milk. I don't make coffee for a living, alright? Before you start passing judgments. Blue pea latte! It doesn't look all that different. Latte R. Okay, now here's the troublesome thing, alright? Pour milk. Etch. Nana! Pour. Oh no, this is what I was worried about. Let's do this, right? Etch. Let's go for this. There! It's like a creepy hand. See? It's the hand of death coming to consume your soul. Done! Oh, they do it like on the cup now. Cool. Serve it. Enjoy. Thanks for waiting. Here you go. It's shit. It's blue. Yeah, that's... You know, I would understand your confusion if I said, like, green tea latte, you know, or, you know, red tea latte. But I said blue pea latte, so, you know. Anyway, yes, but rest assured, it is all natural. I see. It's pretty. How do you like it? It's good. Thank you. You're very welcome. Anyway, hi. Hi again. Is the power okay now? Yeah, the site department is making sure of it. Awesome. Now, we can just wait until the storm's over. Well, about that, the news said that the storm will go on until midnight at the very least. So, get cozy. What? Would have been nice if I had my car. There are several road closures due to flooding also. Well, darn. So, basically, you're saying we're stuck. Afraid so, yeah. At least for a little while. I'm in deep trouble. The wife is gonna beat the shit out of me. What's wrong with your car, Pops? Yeah, you didn't finish explaining it earlier. I have questions. Just didn't want to alarm you. His tires got flattened. For real? Yep. There's been some vandalism going on recently. Someone keeps removing valve cores and deflating tires from parked cars around the West Precinct. Huh, why? Maybe someone's a collector. Yeah, they just really want those tire plugs. Or just too much time in their hands. No clue yet. Anyhow, our station lot has been getting repaved, so as few of us had to park outside today. Well, you know the rest. Did everyone's cars get affected too, Pops? Nope, just mine. Oh, that's so weird. You're so chill about it. Yeah, maybe because there's no real damage done other than wasting my time. Jeopardizing my relationship with my children, future leading to a divorce with my wife. Maybe I should be more upset. Oh, my co-workers aren't so cool about it. The recent mass resignations have left us severely understaffed. Additionally, companies are moving away due to the tax hikes, so there's protests happening, which means tensions are high all round. That doesn't sound good at all. Kind of similar to what's going on in the UK as well. Don't I know it. Anyway, we caught the culprit on CCTV, so I'll be looking into it starting tomorrow. Just hoping it won't get any crazier in the meantime. Like day 3, Georgie comes in, it's like a big fucking gash mark across his face, missing an arm. Could it just be a prank, Pops? You think so? Yeah. With what's been going on lately, the suspicion would lead elsewhere, right? So the culprit may think they would get caught. Are you speaking from experience? If I say yes, would you let it slide? Depends on what you did. Harsh. Bubseers, prank videos are like their own genre online. You know, that's true. People watch that kind of stuff. Yeah, unfortunately so. Like, I've never... I'm all for a laugh and a giggle and all that sort of stuff, but see when you start interfering with other people's lives that aren't like your close interpersonal friends and shit like that, that's when it gets a bit too much, you know? Oh yeah. It's all about the cheap thrills, Paps. And a good way to make money too if you play your cards right. Oh, the crazier your shtick is, the more views you get. Which means more ad money! Lather, rinse, repeat, until you push them a bit too far. Hear that, Logan Paul? Then you just nuke and everything will just go poof. And disappear. Won't stop anyone from doing it again over and over, though. Because really, all you need to get started is a camera, camera phone, and Wi-Fi. Anything else comes down to timing and luck. You sure know all about this? Should I bring you in for questioning? Oh no, my manager would kill me. Joking. Anyhow, high risk, high reward opportunity with a low entry barrier. Sounds like something else. Oh yeah, everything goes for views. Honestly, it's one of the reasons I'm on break at the moment. Because I broke someone's face. Oh. It's a long story. Been wanting to change the direction of my show for a long time now. What's wrong with it? Well, the views are declining for one. Why, not enough pranks? Harsh. Nah, I've done those things in a long time. It's not that I even want to go back into it. So you were a prankster to begin with. Anyways, I'm not in a position where I can take that kind of risk yet. Even if I'm totally up for trying something new. Because people don't like change. That's, yep, pretty... I've literally had the same comments. And I'm not even that big, just like... How did you go from doing, like, making animations to fucking playing H games? Because I just want to do whatever I want, and I don't have a manager, so I am free to do that as I please. That's right. Yeah, they get bored easily too. Today's good, might be trash tomorrow. So I feel like battling a daily paradox sometimes. You make it sound like his continuity of your work depends on the audience's whims, kid. Yeah. I guess you could say that. Oh, you're shutting me again. Why? Georgie! Just thoroughly freaked the fuck out. Pardon? Sorry, I didn't mean to intrude. I was unable to avoid overhearing you. It's alright, I know I'm loud. Can you explain what you mean by why? Do you think the audience is always right? Of course not. Then why place so much emphasis on what they want? Why must you follow their whims? I mean, it all comes down to numbers, right? Simple opinion might be easy to negotiate with. Maybe even 10 or 100. Still doable. But to influence over thousands, millions, not so easy. So, my belief, if you can't fight them, join them. Then change things slowly from the inside out. There's no way it can work. No? Why do you think that? My apologies for not providing context. You don't have to, I'm just curious. Please don't kill me. Considering I intruded, it's only fair. I admit, first off, I'm not even going to give a name. I'm just going to tell you something else. Then we'll change. I admit that I'm not a fan of online activities. I find people's conduct there loathsome. I can relate. That's a strong word. 2 years ago, I uploaded my singing reel online. You can see where this is going. In preparation for my audition as a soprano. A soprano, really? That's cool. Can I see it? No, I was gonna say, I took it down. Why? I believe she's getting to that, kid. Right, okay. It was something done out of necessity. I recorded the reel using my phone at home, since I have no previous theatre experience to show. It was not of the highest quality, I admit. Even so, I did post it to a video site, mainly to add the link to my applications, though I'm not sure if it helped at all, as my attempts have yet to yield results. Right. The awkward pauses. However, one day, my application received an unexpected response from an auditor. It was a polite rejection. However, they left me a curious suggestion. What did it say? They highly recommended that I moderate my video's comment section. So I checked. It was a lot. What happened? The comment section was teeming with plenty of strong opinions. If they can even be called that. Huh? She looks about a millisecond from going off. That smile just like... There were a lot of comments telling me to stop screaming and to take my video down, because they didn't want to get cursed and die yet. What's with that nonsense? Others questioned my sanity for knowingly spreading bad luck with my voice. Oh, is she like a siren? Or a banshee or something like that? Or she's just a goth chick. It's just a normal person. Many others also wanted to know who and where my handler was, since there was no such thing as sentience. Oh, for us banshees, I suppose. That is real effed up. That's horrible. Even with the Vindication Act in place, those pieces of shit still exist, huh? The Vindication Act? A global treaty to recognise the sentiency of rights of non-sapients. Sapients refer to any species that is intelligent and bipedal. Like humans, elves, orcs, gnomes, halflings, you know the type. Huh. Yeah, like, even as satyrs got pretty... got added pretty late into the game too, you know. Oh, but shouldn't you fit the bill right away? No! Having a goat butt is a problem. Yeah, but we're all born male. We didn't really have the best reputation either. Yeah, imagine rampant f***ing is not always going to give you the best rep, huh? Anyway, I take a while for us to finally get recognition by international law. Since the further you are from the likeness of the main six, the slower the progress will be. So I'm sure that'd be way harder for you, lady. Our numbers are extremely low. Others being unfamiliar with our existence is not surprising to us. Still doesn't make it right. But I get it now. You're just staying for the internet. It's impressed you seem chill about it. Chill. Do I look chill? Uh-oh, the lights. But how can you be chill when such blatant disrespect is thrown in your face like that? Wow! Don't you wonder what gives them the right to be so vile? Who do they think they are? Pray tell, what do they feel when they commit such offensive acts? Do they derive some sort of perverse pleasure from others' suffering? The audacity! I can't! I see the unempty of talking through screens has afforded people the comfort of disrespecting others without suffering a direct hit to their faces for it. Very true, I also believe in that. Damn it, not again. Just a sec, I'm gonna leave you two with this angry spirit and be back in a moment. Okay. Duh. Georgie's gone. Oh, thank goodness. Huh? Georgie, you coward, get your ass back over there. Just the awkwards. Don't say anything. It's just not right. That kind of behavior is just not right. I'm sorry. I've gone too far. It's alright. Well, need vent sometimes. I admit, I just don't want to hear that the audience is always right. Because that means my dreams have ran aground before I can even try. How about I help you out? What? Look, I get what you're going through. As a sayer, I had to deal with plenty of numbskulls trying to tear me down to justify their own inferiority complexes. So, believe me when I tell you this. You got what it takes to turn the tables on them. How? Easy! You got to sell yourself. Whoa, kid, slow down. I might be lax, but I still work for the law! Yo, you got some big goat balls on you. Trying to start a prostitution ring right in front of me, kid. No, Pops, not that kind. Honestly, I don't know much about opera scene, but I know sirens dominate a huge chunk of the soprano roles, am I right? Yes. It's as if they were made for the role. Exactly, so this is the case of if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Which means no matter what you do or how hard you try, you're always going to be an outliner. Therefore, if you just complete based on your skill alone, sorry to say, but you probably won't make it. Wait, hear me out. You got one awesome thing all those sirens don't have. That you're not a siren. A story. A story? Yeah. Imagine, a banshee who dreams of becoming a lead soprano, or whatever it is you wish to do on stage. Pursuing her dream in the midst of all the sirens, despite all the odds stacked against her. Isn't that a great narrative? But you haven't even heard me singing yet, have you? I'd love to, of course. But honestly, doesn't matter as much as you think. What? Our goal is to get your story stuck in people's heads first. Most people just scoff at it because of their own dumb assumptions, which is exactly what we want. I like how I'm just like, hey, what kind of tea would you like? And suddenly there's now a business arrangement going on. And then we'll blow all their expectations away by putting you on stage. What stage? And how? Don't worry, I had my ways. No matter how you sing, everyone will be surprised seeing you there. And then you'll get your time to really shine. Excuse me, what are you talking about? No. What? Why? Well, first, I just met you. Do not accept propositions from people you met 8 minutes ago. I just want a chance to properly sing. To show what I'm made of, regardless of what I am. I know, and I'm offering you a possible way in. No offense, but all of this sounds like you're just... It's as if you're just trying to sell a caricature of me. Of course not, no way. But yes, completely. That kind of hurts a little bit. I'm sorry for being rude. But I don't know you, and you don't know me. And how am I supposed to consider everything you said when you don't even know my name? Now's where you go like, so what's your name? Well, if what you've been doing had worked at all, I would have asked your name already, don't you think? Hey, I don't know where you're going with this, but I think you went too far, kid. What the hell are you talking about? Oh, crap. I think this is what the manager means. Hey, look, I'm sorry. The storm seems to be easing up. I'll be taking my leave. Right, thank you for coming, Miss Riona. Miss Riona. We hope to see you again. And sorry for the rude goat boy here. Our conversation certainly took an odd turn. So let me make this point. For all the words you spoke earlier, I feel few were actually intended for me. Take care. Have a safe trip. Yeah, Lucas, you really, you know, just the dog on that one. Sorry about all that. Messed up, didn't I? Can't say, kid. This old man's still trying to figure out what just happened. What the fuck is an app? Oh, man. Don't know what came over me, pups. I get too hyped up sometimes and lose my cool. Sorry, just sick. Yeah, it's my manager. The road closure is over, so he's picking me up now. Oh, that's great. Please get out of my shop before you upset more people. Nice. By the way, you need a ride, pups? I can drop you off wherever, no problem. Thanks, kid, but it's alright. I'm sure the cabs will start rolling around soon. You sure? Yep. Alrighty. I guess I'll be seeing you guys around. Thanks for coming. To upset my clientele. I hope to see you again. Yeah. Hey, tough. No, it's nothing. Okay then. See you, tough pups. Have a safe trip. That went well. Right, I'll use this moment to snoop on my customers immediately. Oh, hair bag. But we're not friends. Do you post anything to your stories? You do not. Well, that was a show and a half. No kidding. Feels like I'm ready to call it a day. Because I am pooped. As soon as I get my cab, I'll get out of here. Oh, please. You know I didn't mean it like that. Not gonna lie, though. Listen, those two got me thinking for a bit about me and my youngest daughter, Missy. Maybe it was too harder. I don't know. When you're a parent, it's hard to choose between supporting your kids' ideas or stopping them from taking things too far. It's always a fine line to tread, for sure. Yep. Uh-oh. It's the missus. Even before it came up. You know what? I think I better go. At least if she hears the rain outside, she'll get less mad at me. Please try not to get sick. Getting back. Better go, though. You take care in closing. Will do. Have safe. Thanks. See ya. Okay, nobody else is coming by, right? Uh-oh. What a day. Better clean up and then... Huh? What's this? An old metal lighter with an interesting design. Georgie! You dumb... You left it. Someone must have forgotten this. I wonder who. Better keep it safe over here. Old lighter exudes an odd feeling. I thought the old lighter was saying that to me. Okay, now let's wrap this up. Is that the end of the dip? The Tikatarak. Right, well, I am gonna end it here for today. I think I'll do kind of what I did when I played it the first time round, which is, you know, unless a day is super short, I'll do 1 day per episode. So, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, press the subscribe button, like the video, keys your button in the section down below. I apologise for the voices. Please forgive me. And I will catch you nuggets in the next one. Alright? Cheery bye.